Hello, this is X here, welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. Today, we're going to be looking at the 10 most creepy things in World of Warcraft. Number 10. The Fel Reaver. Now everybody, when they were a low level character, can remember questing through the Hellfire Peninsula and walking around and experiencing the mini heart attack of seeing a skull level creature charging towards you after hearing its distinctive shout. This is the Fel Reaver. Now, nowadays, all you can see scattered around the Hellfire Peninsula is a bunch of bodies which have been killed by high-level players seeking sweet, sweet revenge for those years of terrifying mini heart attacks. Number 9. Old Gods. Now, these things are terrifying. These things are located beneath Azeroth, buried deep below. So we have encountered so far Cthulhu, Yogg-Saron and Yogg-Saron, who we have all killed, with Yogg-Saron being in the shape of the Shah. The only one which we are left to encounter is Enzoth, responsible for the corruption of Deathwing and the Emerald Dream, and like I just said, he is still the last one that we have to meet. And so as you can see on the screen now, they are unbelievably powerful death machines. Number 8. Skeletons in the Blasted Lands. Now, in the particular hills in the Blasted Lands, you will find a group of skeletons surrounding a twilight portal with jars between your legs, as they were annihilated on the spot, and the skeletons are there as they were on death. And then on another hill, there are a couple of bodies which have been frozen solid in their, I'm going to say, death positions, looking to the skies as if witnessing something terrible. Number 7. The Sludge Fields in Tristful Glades. So in case you don't know what this is a small questing area inside of the undead starting area, Trustful Glades. So in this area is known as the Auschwitz of Azeroth. It's a small questing area located around human seedlings, which are people buried up to their necks, in case you don't know. And you can either kill them by bashing their heads in, or you can free them by digging them up, of course. And there are also a bunch of bodies hanging around. Not a very nice place. Number 6. Null Tents. Now, if you actually look closely at the Null Tents that are particularly in the Elven Forest, if you look very closely at them, you can see that they are made from former residents of Azeroth. The reason I say former is because they are their skins, which essentially means they have been shreked. And there is also, notice this in Razorfen Downs, the dungeon, which they are the skins of fellow gnolls. Really, really creepy stuff. Number 5. The Path of Glory. Now, because you don't know what this is the main path leading up to the Hellfire Citadel in the Hellfire Peninsula. So once you've done taking in the crazy atmosphere, the crazy skybox and all the burning around you in the Hellfire Peninsula, you will notice that the path is actually bones and blood. This is from the war which happened a long time ago, and from the bodies of all the Draenei that were killed in said war. So essentially you're walking on the remains of your ancestors if you are a Draenei, which is not very nice. Number 4. Upside Down Karazhan. In case you don't know what this is a small dungeon under Karazhan, as you'd expect, which can only be accessed using an exploit to get underneath. Now in this dungeon you will see a lot of upside down bodies known as sinners, and it's just an overall a really creepy place. It's almost like a torture chamber for the people of Azeroth. It's not somewhere that you particularly would like to go, but say if you do desire, you can still exploit your way in even today. Number 3. The Goldshire Inn on the Moonguard server. So the Goldshire Inn is, of course, the inn in the town of Goldshire, just outside of the human starting area for Alliance. And on the particular realm Moonguard, there is a lot of weird roleplay that goes on this server. Mainly sexual roleplay, in case you didn't know. Essentially everything from lesbian sex in every single corner to blowjobs. Most of them probably being done by little kids playing the game. This first started around 2009 and has carried on up to this day, happening 24/7. Number 2. Have you ever done a run through of Naxxramas and wondering where those screams are coming from? They're coming from Thaddeus, one of the bosses in one of the quarters of Naxxramas. So the reason that he is screaming is because he is made from the skin of women and children. and all their souls have been combined together in a lovely mishmash of pure evil. So next time you hear those screams, just remember that's women and children screaming out for help from their captivity. Creepy as hell. And number 1, the Children of Goldshire. Have you ever noticed that small group of children who walk around the Goldshire area? I believe there's 6 of them. Well, if you ever look closely, they form a pentagram around the child Cameron in the middle. That's a bit weird. And also, if you follow them to the end in one of the houses, you will hear growling and demonic voices and the famous "You will die." It's just a really creepy thing to think that there's a devil child walking around as often. Nobody's doing a thing about it. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to punch the like button, leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, most follow me on Twitter, link down below as always. So last video, thank you so much for watching. I've been X-Talk here, I shall see you in the next World of Warcraft video.